students. Today we are gonna start with the next chapter, which is chapter 6, Materials Around Us. The textbook name is Curiosity. Okay, let's begin. So, first, in the start of the page, we have a Hindi text written as Upadan Bhavetrasya Moshaya Motika Lomev Cha, which means the materials used to make the crucible, a vessel used to make melted substance, are clay and iron. Okay, students, now let's go on to the next one, which is 6.1, observing objects around us. Ghulan and Sheeta are thrilled to go out to their next new class after the summer break. They enter their class and start talking. What have you thought what have you brought to school today? Asks Sheetal. So basically, students, in the scene, there is two children. They are talking. So they are going to school for the first day, like this, like the New Year's first day, and they are talking. What did you get to school and things, and they were having a discussion. Now she now Gulan says, "Look, I have a new notebook." So Sheeta says, "I also have a new notebook and a pen." After some time, Madam Vidya, their science teacher, so Madam Vidya is their science teacher, enters the class and starts interacting with the students to draw their attention to many things they use in their daily life. She asks, how are they similar to or different from each other? How are their shapes and colors? How does it feel when you touch them? So, Madam Sheetal just wants to understand their understanding. So, Madam Sheetal is asking them about what how they feel objects, what are their daily use objects and stuff. Others, all things are made up of some materials like paper, wood, cloth, glass, metal, plastic, clay, and so on. Any substance that is used to create an object is referred to as a material. So this means that any substance which helps us make an object, like wool helps us make clothes. Okay, so basically, students, wool helps us make clothes. So wool is a material. Just like that, paper, wood, cloth, glass, metal, plastic, clay, and much more items are known as materials because they help us make things. Like let me show you once. Clay. You can see clay. Clay helps us make matkas. Yeah. Then glass helps us make the glasses, whatever glasses that we drink in, right? So that's how it is. Okay. Now, um, activity 6.1. Let us identify. Make a list of objects you see around and also write the names of the materials they are made up of in table 6.1. Okay, I'll just write few. Let's pencil. Okay, let's write. Really sorry, students, I can't write with this neatly, but I'll try. Okay. Oh, pencil is made up of wood and graphite. We don't have to write all of that. We can just write wood because like 70% is wood, 30% is graphite. So I think wood is the better choice. This is because my handwriting is not coming out well because I'm writing with a finger on a phone. So yeah. Next object we can think of is a sofa. A sofa is also okay. Okay. Here you're gonna write sofa is made out of cloth. You can write wool, or there are different types of sofas. For now I'm gonna write wool. Okay, so we are done with this exercise. Let's go on the next one. Based on everyday observations, one can conclude that objects are made up of various materials. The earliest pottery found in the Indian subcontinent dates back to 7,000 to 8,000 years ago. That is very amazing. I think we should highlight this with our highlighter, red color. 7,000 to 8,000. Okay, so basically this para is telling us that matkas were, you know, the earliest pottery, like the first matka or the earliest, what do you say, pottery was done 7,000 to 8,000 years ago. That is a flabbergasting thing to even read. Okay, let's go on the next one. It was in the Ganga plains. In the Ganga plains, this was found in the Ganga plains. Okay, highlight this as well. Ganga plains. So basically, the first pottery was found in 7,000 to 8,000 years ago in the Ganga plains, which is also called Lahura Deva, and in Balochistan. Oh, it's also found in Balochistan. Okay. Mehergarh. About 4000 BCE onwards, Sindhu Saraswati developed techniques of wheel. Okay, later after 4000 like BCE onwards, Sindhu Saraswati, which is a inch, groups of people. They were janas. Okay, they all developed techniques of wheel, turn.